Contrary to popular belief, I regularly run and crush YouTube ads with budgets as low as $500 a month. And the good news is you can absolutely succeed with YouTube with a small budget. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. So to start off, let's talk about the truth about YouTube ad budgets. Let's first break down how much money do you actually need to start seeing results with YouTube ads. A lot of marketing agencies might tell you that you need thousands of dollars to start, but the reality is actually quite different. I'm going to break down how using $16.50 per day or $500 a month is the sweet spot for starting out. First, let's understand how YouTube's algorithm actually works. So the platform needs a minimum amount of data in order to optimize the campaigns effectively. And at $16.50 per day, you're giving the algorithm enough information to work with while minimizing your risk. So this budget typically gets you 300 to 500 daily targeted views for your ad, enough data within 2 to 3 weeks to make informed optimization decisions, the ability to test different audience segments without breaking the bank, and a focused approach that actually improves your targeting accuracy. But here's what most people don't tell you. Starting off with a smaller budget actually forces you to be more strategic. When you have unlimited funds, it gets very easy to be lazy with ad creatives and targeting. But when you have a focused budget, you'll naturally optimize for the highest impact strategies. So next we'll move on into campaign structure. The key to success with smaller budgets is building a campaign structure that pushes your money as far as possible. I'm going to show you the exact setup that's working for real estate agents right now. First, let's talk about campaign objectives. While it's tempting to go for broad reach and brand awareness, with a limited budget, you need to be focusing on conversions from day one. Here's your optimal campaign structure. So starting off, we have our primary lead generation campaign. Our objective is to get conversions, and we're going to take our $13 out of the $15 daily budget, and our goal is to be targeting high intent audiences only. So coming in with campaign number 2, after 4 to 8 weeks of running our first primary lead generation campaign, we have our retargeting campaign. Here, our objective is also going to be driving conversions, and we're going to be taking the remaining $2 out of the $15 daily budget, and our targeting is going to be targeting warm audiences that have already engaged with our content, landing pages, and website. This 80-20 split ensures you're filling up your pipeline while also nurturing your existing prospects. This is where most realtors go wrong, trying to reach everybody in their area. Instead, we're going to build what I call a precision audience stack. At layer 1, we have custom intent audiences. Here we create audiences based on these specific search terms: homes for sale in your city, real estate agent in your area, your city's housing market, best neighborhoods in your city, and when to sell a house in your city. At layer 2, we have remarketing lists. These are website visitors from the last 30 days, email list subscribers, and social media engagement audiences. And at layer 3, we have lookalike audiences. These are based on your past clients, based on your website converters, and based on high-value leads. The magic happens when you combine these layers with precise geographic targeting. With a small budget, your geographic targeting needs to be precise. Here's how to set it up for maximum impact. So first, you're going to set up your primary target area. Here, you're going to set a 5 to 10 mile radius around your core service area. You're then going to use zip code targeting for specific markets, and then you're going to exclude low intent neighborhoods. Next, we're going to jump into advanced geographic strategies. For this, we are going to target areas around new developments. We're going to focus on neighborhoods with high turnover, and we're going to include areas with aging demographics for downsizing opportunities. So let's dive deep into creating your ideal audience profile. So starting off with demographic targeting, you're going to want to target ages around 28 to 65, whose home ownership status is both an owner and a renter. Now for interest targeting, we're going to target people that are on real estate websites and apps, and people that are interested in home improvement content. And lastly, for behavioral markers, you're going to want to target those who have recently viewed real estate listings and mortgage calculator users. Now that you have your campaign structure and targeting dialed in, let's talk about creating video ads that convert. I'm going to be showing you my proven hook, story, close system that's currently generating leads for my real estate clients right now. So within the first 5 to 15 seconds of the video, this is going to be your hook. Here you want to call out your area, call out your pain points, and use a visual hook. So the next 30 to 60 seconds in your video is going to be the story. Here you want to address a specific pain point that your target audience faces. You want to use local market examples. You want to pitch your main selling point / idea, and you want to use client success stories. And lastly, for the final 15 seconds of your video, this is going to be the call to action. Here you want to present a clear, compelling offer. You want to create a sense of urgency by creating a deadline or limited availability, and then you want to make it easy for them to take the next step. You also don't need expensive equipment and professional production to create effective ads. Here's what actually works. A smartphone with a good camera, an iPhone 12 or newer works great. A basic lapel microphone, which can be $20 to $30 on Amazon. A simple ring light, which is like $30 to $40, and free editing software like CapCut. You want to show your face in the first 3 seconds, dress professionally but approachably, and use confident conversational body language. At number 2, we have local authority markers. Here you want to feature recognizable local landmarks, include recent market statistics, and reference specific neighborhoods. These are things like short client testimonials, before and after results, or recent sale prices or days on market. And at number 4, we have clear value proposition. These are things like free home valuations, home lists, buyers or sellers guides. Success with small budgets requires careful management. Here's your daily and weekly routine. So for your daily tasks, you're going to monitor lead quality and costs, and you're going to review geographic performance. For your weekly analysis, you're going to want to compare performance across ad variations. You want to analyze time of day performance, review audience insights, plan creative refreshes, and adjust audience targeting as needed. For your monthly strategic review, you're going to want to evaluate your overall campaign performance, plan budget adjustments, develop new creative concepts, and update targeting based on market changes. Once you've found a winning combination, here's how to scale it effectively. So weeks 1 to 2 are going to be your testing phase. Here you're going to run 3 to 6 ad variations. You're going to test different audience segments, monitor key metrics, and identify top performers. For weeks 3 to 4, this is going to be your optimization phase. Here you're going to cut underperforming variations, refine audience targeting, adjust bid strategies, and fine-tune geographic targeting. And finally, for weeks 5 and 6, this is going to be your scaling phase. So here you're going to increase budgets as conversions come in, expand successful audience segments, create new variations of winning ads, and test additional offers / lead magnets. Focus on these critical metrics to ensure campaign success. For your primary metrics, you have view rate, which should be greater than 15%, your click-through rate, which you should aim for above 1%, your cost per lead, which is market dependent, and then your lead quality score, which is based on appointments set. Your secondary metrics include audience retention rate, engagement rates, geographic performance, and time of day performance. Next, moving into optimization, use this framework to continuously improve your campaigns. 1 is creative performance. Check the view rate by ad variation, engagement patterns, audience retention points, and click-through rates. And number 2, we have audience performance. Here you're going to check the cost per lead by segment, view rates by demographic, conversion rates by interest group, and geographic performance. And at number 3, we have budget allocation. Check top performing day parts, high converting audiences, successful geographic areas, and winning ad variations. You now have my complete framework for running successful YouTube ads on a small budget. YouTube ads aren't about the budget, but rather the creative. That's all for now, and I'll see you in the next one.